Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Call Halayim Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Harachakwadash. Double honors to the apostle, others a great millstone, taught us his truth. Honors and salutations to the elect, and to the men that died doing the work of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, because they shall arise first. To the men, women, and children that believe on the true name of the Father and the Son, which the Father's name is Yahweh, he exists. The Son's name is Yahweh Shai, he is the deliverer, because he's come to deliver us out of this captivity that we're in. My name is Micah Allah Ben Gab Ben Yasharala with the Church of Philadelphia camp here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Once again, come back at you with another one. And as the title says, man, a few words, on it's Hollywood Fire. Which when you go into the word Hollywood, it means like the root word of holly is like hollow. It's empty, it's vain. Wood, and that's like what going into witchcraft. That's why America is known as what the daughter of the Chaldeans. When you go into you really go into it with the Chaldeans, they were heavy into witchcraft. All right, and that's what that, and basically, it says we're not ignorant of Satan's devices, and they use those the screen, the movies, the television, and all that, and words hold meaning. So television of what? Tell lies to their vision, but this is actually happening. All right, so I'm gonna read this article. Okay. And then, you know what? And it's like the Lord is destroying it. And then, when you look at these Hollywood fires, this is basically like a glimpse of what's to come to befall all Babylon. All right. And why not start with over there? That's California, Hollywood, LA. That's one of the most wickedest places in America, man. All right. Check it out. It says, got the article right here. Was it showing? See it. I already got the news article, but I ain't even going to play the news. I'm just read it. It says, what started as a brush fire in Los Angeles. And when you go into the word Los Angeles, it's like Los Angeles. All right. We're fallen angels. So a lot of our people, they fell into the how you say that, man? Like the semantics basically, or the gimmicks of Hollywood, man. And they wanted to be like, they wanted to follow this place. So the same way this place is burned, look, they're burning up houses, man. I'm talking about you got houses that's worth like a lot of money, man. They're mansions, but the Lord is destroying them. All right, at the end of the day. That's what he's going to do with this place. And when you go into like Jeremiah, you go all a lot of chapters in Jeremiah speaks of when Jeremiah prophesied against Judah, the king of Judah. He always told him, the Babylonians is going to come through here and set fire to this place. All right. So the Lord is using them because, this is a man-made thing. So the Lord is using their own people to burn up this place. And a lot of people say, like, when you go into, like, the insiders and everything, they tell you, man, Babylon's going to be destroyed. Or they say America, but we know it's Babylon. They say it's going to be destroyed from the inside out. All right, the infrastructure. All right, but check it out. It says, what started as a brush fire in Los Angeles, Hollywood Hills burned more than 40 acres of vegetation, and that's going to cause what? Famine. All right. Like, they know what they're doing, but it's all through the spirit power, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Arachakadash. It says, and threatened major landmarks as it kicked off a wave of evacuation orders and warnings. But you've been getting warned from the prophets, from, hey man, starting with High Priest Rabbi Abba Bivens. All right, starting with him. He was the one, but we know him to be John the Baptist, but he was the one that first started teaching, man. He taught our apostles, taught a lot of people, man. So that was the warning. That was the beginning of the warning. And we've been warning you, and we've been telling you, look, America's going to be burned by fire. And this is just a prelude to that. The ultimate fire is going to be the thermonuclear missiles. and the chariots coming to blaze this place. All right. So hey, this is beautiful. It says the blaze known as the sunset fire. Yo, that's it's a play on words because they said a sunset fire. All right, and the sun is setting on Babylon, man. All right, the sunset fire. The Lord is burning this place up because the end of Babylon is upon us, man. All right, and hey man, this place is toast. All right, it says was reported, but like yo, you gotta have spiritual eyes, ears to hear these things and see them. You know, 'cause these people just looking at it like, oh, it's just another forest fire and things like that. Because yo, you've been having these situations go on in California. You know, it's always around the time when they have that the Bohemian Grove. You know, they go into the woods, do all that crazy stuff, sacrifice children to Molech and all that. You know, but at the end of the day, man, look, the Lord knows exactly what He's doing, man. All right, this place is done. All right, it says the blaze known as the Sunset Fire was reported on Wednesday evening, and water dropping helicopters and ground crews worked to extinguish the flames through the night. But mid Thursday morning, the fire was stopped. Stopped, an official said, but yo, them flames still going on. It says Los Angeles Fire Department Chief Kristen Crowley said the fire was rapidly and aggressively attacked with coordinated air and ground fire supercision of in efforts. All right, so when the Lord brings this fire to this place, it ain't no calling the fire department, man. You know, this place, the Lord is showing you, because why do you think He's allowing these things to happen now? You know, to show you. He ultimately, at the end of the day, the Lord is showing you His power, man. There's nobody over Him. All right, He's the King of fire. He created that element, man. And fire is a purger. All right, it purges places, and this place needs to be purged. Look at all the wickedness that goes on over there in Hollywood, man. You know, so the Lord is purging that. But ultimately, He's going to purge all of Babylon, just like He did Sodom and Gomorrah, man, and the surrounding cities. All right, it says crews were working to put out spot fires within the parameters to keep the wind from spreading and additional additional embers, which could spark further blazes. Crowley said, "Now, does not the scriptures tell you that the Lord is going to bring a destroying wind, which we know is the thermonuclear missiles, and it's going to have fanners, right? Because look what it says right here. It says crews were working to put out spot fires within the parameter, keeping the wind from spreading and additional embers. But the Lord, when He brings this terror and all that, you know, you ain't going to be able to fan that fire out. All right. It's going to be none of that. And y'all, as far as the evacuation, it says evacuation orders are lifted for Hollywood Hills. There's no evacuating. The only people that's going to get evacuated out of this fire that's coming to Babylon is the elect. All right, who's been predestined for salvation. Okay. It says mandatory evacuation orders were put in place for residents between Runyon Canyon and Welch's Park. The agency said Call Fire said on Thursday morning that the evacuation orders were lifted. So now they're saying, "Oh, it's cool, you go back in there." But yo, when the Lord brings this fire, ain't no evacuation going to get lifted, because you're not going to be able to escape that, man. It says, but said any residents returning home should use caution and be aware of firefighters still operating in the area. Probably confirmed the evacuation orders had been lifted at the news briefing. And yo, you ain't going to be able to return to Babylon. The only things that's going to dwell here is the creeping crawlers of the earth, man. You know, the basically like the animals that's meant for a desert. All right, because the Lord is about to make this place. America is about to be known as the biggest desert on the planet after this destruction comes. It says the Los Angeles Fire Department will be working to ensue no flare no flare-ups in the vegetation surrounding these streets. Spokesman Margaret Stewart said earlier Thursday, here is the areas that were under evacuation orders and warnings because of the Sunset Fire. And it's funny that they call it the Sunset Fire, man. You know, because the sun is setting on Babylon. And I'm telling you. Matter of fact, you know what? I was watching what was it? The show called Mediator, you know? And it's a show called Mediator, right? And this is woman that she comes and she has like premonitions, dreams, all this crazy stuff. But Yahweh Shah is the mediator, you know? This guy, man, he's a scoffer, man. You know, get you out of here. How the desert creatures survive nukes. Jackass. The scriptures say that. Dummy. Hey, yo, man. These devils, they always try to come and try to scoff, man. All right. But anyway, let's keep going. It says a number of iconic Los Angeles landmarks, including the Hollywood sign, were near the Sunset Fire, according to maps. It says the Hollywood sign and the nearby Griffin observatories were nearby the mandatory evacuation. All right. It says the mandatory evacuation shared by Call Fire. Call Fire, meaning, and that's funny because his name Kyle, matter of fact, Kyle, but in the Hebrew, you say Call Fire, so it's all fire. The Lord is bringing to this place. It says Hollywood Bowl and the historic TCL Chinese Theater were inside the zone. It says other sites inside the zone include the Dolby Theater. Now look, these are theaters, man, where they do all that acting and all that crazy stuff. And they put this stuff in their movies and all that. All right, matter of fact, for Slack, that's what I was saying about that whole mediator thing. If they went into Isaiah, when it says prepare slaughter for his children, so like Hollywood, they know, all right, they know the scriptures, man. Like Apostle Tahar brought this out a long time ago, man. With Steven Spielberg. When Steven Spielberg came down to 34th and 7th Ave, all right, in New York City, all right, Manhattan, downtown Manhattan, right? He said to be a top dog, a top official in Hollywood, you have to know the Bible. All right? He said you have to know the Bible. And he was like, why is that? He's like, because if you can't come up with any stories, so the Bible is full of them. Why do you think that Esau always throw like scriptures in different movies? They always refer to the Bible, and like our people, they think that the Bible's a white man's book. Negroes is crazy, man. All right. But it says, I'm going to read the rest of this. It says, other sites inside the zone include the Dolby Theater, where the Academy Awards are held. Damn. The Academy Awards are held. The Lord burn this place up. The Magic Castle. See that? The Magic Castle, and that goes into witchcraft, man. That magic. All right. The castle. The Lord he's bringing this place down. He's bringing it to his knees. And what's today? Well, now it's the 10th of because it's after 12. So yeah, we're in the 10th of January. And look how things started rolling, man. All right. It says the Capitol Records building, it's like the Capitol Records building, and a former studio used by Golden Age director Cecil B. DeMillion. That's funny, man. That's spiritual. Because the brother and myself, another brother, we teach right here in Philadelphia on Cecil B. Cecil B. Broader Cecil B. Man, this is crazy. This is crazy. It says It says the studio is now the Hollywood Heritage Museum. So, like I said, man, the Lord is he's bringing this place down. But let me grab the scripture real quick. I'm gonna get out of here. I wasn't trying to make this too long. Like I said, just a few words on what's going on because it's the end. All right. No matter how hard Esau tries to fight it or deny it, he can't. All right. God, here we go with the bullshit. Once again, man, never fails. Never fails. But here we go. I'm gonna go here real fast. This is scripture I'm bringing out and get up out of here. So this is Revelations chapter 18 and 8. All right, so just remember that fire that's going on throughout Babylon right now. All right. Revelation chapter 18 and 8. And yo, we're in a time of the destruction of this place. This place has been so effed up. Matter of fact, let's you know what? I'm gonna start at verse 3. All right. This is Revelation chapter 18, verse 3. It says, "For all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication." All right. The different philosophies, different this, different that. All right. It says, "And the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies." And yo, like all these actors and all everything like that, they wanted to be down on Babylon, follow after the things of Babylon. The delicacies, their foods, their fine linen, whatever that Babylon has to offer. Just like in ancient Rome, they did the same thing. All right, it says, "And I heard another voice from heaven saying, 'Come out of her, my people.'" And that's what we're supposed to been doing. All right. It says that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues. And yo, what's that going on over there? Because we had, I believe he was of the northern tribe. It was a guy over there. His family left, and he ended up. He said he was going to stay back and try to fight the fire, whatever. But the man ended up perishing. So when they lifted the man, he was able to come back. They said he died with the holes in his hand. The water holes. All right. So it's not the fire that's coming to this place is not going to be able to be put out, man. It's not going to be able to be put out, and you're not going to put it out. All right, because it says her smoke and torment is going to burn for a long period of time. It says forever. But forever is just a long period of time, man. All right. It says, "Reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her according to her works, and the cup and in the cup which she hath filled to her double." All right. So hey, the Lord is just getting warmed up, like literally. The fire is a warmer up, man. So the Lord is just getting warmed up, man. All right. And you're seeing like on a lot of places, throughout the world, you got what's that? Like floods, going into like matter of fact, I'm gonna get it real quick. Like earthquakes and stuff, because I heard it was an earthquake over there too as well. But I'm gonna grab that next. This second Ezra, the 9th chapter, if I'm not mistaken. It says, "How much she have glorified herself and lived deliciously." And they use that Hollywood BS. Here we go. Here we go again. Fucking devils. Anyway, keep messing with my live, man. They always do that. Anyway, it says, "How much she had glorified herself and lived deliciously, so much torment and sorrow give her." All right. So much sorrow give her. So much torment and sorrow give her. For she hath in her heart, Slakia, for she saith in her heart, "I will sit a queen and am no widow and shall see no sorrow." So Babylon really thinks that because it hasn't, America growing up here, Babylon, they be like, "Oh, all the third world countries." Well, America's about to be that, man. They already slid through the border, the people that they had sliding through, man, and they're going to break this infrastructure down. George Soros betted, I believe, I forgot which Rothschild it was, but he bet him a certain amount of money. He said that he was going to destroy America's economy. All right, so once the economy is destroyed, the place is going to fall, man. You know, it's going to go back into the barter system. All right, whatever you have, your resources. But the Lord said what? His servants shall eat, man. All right, so you have nothing to worry about as long as you trust in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Harachaha Kodash. All right, it says, therefore shall her plagues, all right, come in one day, death and mourning and famine, and she shall be utterly burned with fire. For strong is Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai power who judgeth her. All right, like I said, this is just a preview. All right, because when those nukes come and all that, it's a wrap. All right, why do you think Putin named his certain missiles? You know, the bunker busters, Satan 1, Satan 2. The Lord put that in his mind, man. All right. So check this out. Let's get this real fast. I'm gonna get out of here. I want to try and make this too long. Lord's willingness to edifying. I just wanted to touch on this, situation because it's important. All right. This is a preview. Now, you know how you watch a movie and they show you the previews and all that? Well, this is what this is right here, man. You're witnessing the beginning of the fall, man. All right. Here we go. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 9 and verse 1. It says, he answered me then and said, measure out the time diligently in itself. And when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. That's what he's doing now, man. It says, therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. For like as all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. And that's what we're seeing, the end of Babylon, man. All right. It says, even so, the times also of the highest have plain beginnings and wonders and powerful works, and endings in effect and signs. And everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith, whereby ye have believed. All right, so you got to believe in the Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, man. Man, come on, man. All right, it says, I'm gonna read that again. They keep doing this BS on my screen. It says, and everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith, whereby ye have believed, shall be preserved from the said pearls, and shall be and shall see my salvation and my land, and wherein my borders, for I have sanctified them from the beginning. And that you going to, because I was going to do a lesson on preordestined, and that's the elect, because they've been ordained from the beginning. So all these things that you're seeing that's coming on the earth, the evils that's growing and all that, they're set up for this time. All right. But only a few is going to make it out of here. All right. So Lord's willing, this was edifying. It made sense, man. You got something out of it. Until the next lesson, I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem HaRachakodash. Double honors to the apostle and elders of the great millstone. Shalom to the elect. To the next lesson, I'm going to say Mawafa Baba Ball and Kwame Asherala. Shalom.